do birds suddenly appear every time you are near?
There's a bird problem at Comerica Park right now.
Yeah, you could say that.
The seagulls are all over Comerica Park, and it's actually caused some teams to complain.
Really?
Major League Baseball got some complaints
Because you can't see.
because it is hard to hit because of the birds. And matter of fact, the Milwaukee Brewers organization actually complained to MLB saying that during the Justin Verlander game, one of the reasons why they could quite possibly have had a no-hitter is because the birds were flying all over the place. Yeah, they made a complaint to Bud Selig's office.
Spike finally showed me the YouTube of the guy that was pitching, and his ball hit the bird, and the bird just exploded.
Oh yeah, that's a great.
It's some of the most incredible
Randy
videos
Johnson.
I've ever seen.
100 plus miles an hour and hit
that bird
the
just
bird.
disintegrated.
Spike, you got to make Gimli do the bird dance.
Hey, we have Spike and Gimli out at Comerica Park right now with a way to get rid of these birds. Now, if you're wondering what they're doing at Comerica Park to get rid of the birds, they are throwing plastic owls on the field when they're not playing so that it will keep the birds away. Because
Won't that mess up the grass?
They just lay them down there on the
But
field.
it doesn't help them during
The
So the
birds mess up
birds
the
are
grass.
scared of the. I don't understand.
Yeah, I guess seagulls are afraid of owls. I don't get it. But
And if you're wondering why they're there, they're actually there because a bunch of moths laid their eggs inside of the grass, and it's caused the seagulls to come and try to eat those moth eggs.
So imagine if you at that night game and you're up to bat for the Tigers, like Craig Monroe or somebody fine, and you up to bat, and then all the moth eggs start hatching.
yeah, so the moths are attracted to the bright lights. The seagulls are attracted to the moths.
Yeah, but what if you up to bat or something, and all of a sudden it's just moths everywhere? Like
The attack of the moths and the seagulls at
you
the
would
same
lose
time.
your damn mind trying to bat.
Spike is out with Gimli, and what do you got planned, Spike?
Well, Mojo, it looks like Alfred Hitchcock the birds out here because they're just landing everywhere. And like you said, they used the plastic owls. That didn't work. They tried shooting loud flares right before the game. That didn't work. They even tried letting the Labradors loose, where they would let a bunch of dogs loose on the field right up until game time, thinking maybe the birds would be too tired after having to keep moving to get away from the... It didn't work. As soon as the dogs were put in for the game, the birds would land right back on the infield again. So this is a last-ditch effort for us. I think we could hopefully save the games at Comerica Park with our intern Gimli. And I asked Gimli to come down with me. We loaded up the vehicle. We're actually right in front of Comerica Park right now, right under the Tiger. And you can see seagulls. I mean, I'm sure it's even more inside the park, but we see them all around the lot here and all along the sidewalk. And I didn't tell Gimli what we're going to do. But, Gimli, would you mind if once again, for the good of the Mojo in the Morning Show, you were shirtless this morning?
Well, I'm always shirtless for these things.
He just doesn't even ask questions anymore.
Come in without shirts.
You just
Yeah,
come
why
in
does he even
shirtless.
come to work with a shirt on?
Gimli,
That's true.
do you wonder if we really enjoy seeing you shirtless?
I wonder if we really enjoy seeing you shirt.
Obviously, you keep asking me to take it off. I think Mojo has a man crush on me.
Mojo, do you have a man crush on him?
You know, there quite possibly could be a man crush on you, Gimli, that I might have.
Well, we'll have the photos and video online later, so if you don't
I'll
already
watch.
have a man crush, everyone will have a man crush on Gimli.
But once he gets shirtless, how is he going to get rid of the birds?
Well, that's where...
Glad you
Gimli
asked,
comes into
Sarah.
play. We're attracting attention down here, too. How you doing today?
Hey, how are
We're good. Have you guys met Gimli yet?
Gimli? No, how in the hell are you, Gimli?
Okay, he's got to be a wino or something.
Let me ask you
Hanging
this
out there.
question. Would you like
Why
to
you
see
gotta be
Gimli
a
shirtless?
Probably not.
You don't want to see Gimli shirtless?
I don't think so.
You don't have a choice this morning. We're
He
gonna
ain't
get rid
that
of all the
drunk.
seagulls
He
and
don't want to see
pigeons.
Gimli shirt.
But that ought to take it off.
All right, Gimli, I'm going to have to ask you to remove your shirt. Oh, boy. We're attracting a crowd here. Now, you know, the box office is open, and for people that are buying these Tigers tickets are getting an extra treat this morning. Gimli is now removing his shirt, and he's looking pretty good, too, I got to say. What do you think? I don't want to get your lady friend all excited here. What do you think? Does he look good and shirtless?
Yes.
that was the longest pregnant pause ever. Okay, Gimli, I don't know if you noticed, but I brought just maple syrup and honey and peanut butter and a bag of birdseed, a big 10-pound bag. seed.
You told me that the syrup was for my pancake.
No. I'm having pancakes. I baited you with the maple syrup for pancakes. What I was really thinking was, we're going to pour the maple syrup on you and the honey and the peanut butter. We're going to roll you in it. Then we're going to roll you in the bird seed and make a human bird feeder to see if we can lure the seagulls out of Comerica Park.
What a great way to keep that grass from looking good.
Isn't that great?
Or keep that grass looking good.
Are you feeling up to having a little bit of I don't know. I mean, bird seed all over your chest hair and your back hair. Are you up for it?
Oh, sure, I guess. But I'm questioning, how is this actually going to get rid of the birds? See, I was thinking of, like, getting in the truck and traveling slowly down Wrigley Field.
No, we're going to roll you in the bird seed and then lay you out in the parking lot so all the birds come out of Comerica Park and they kind of come out to see you and they feed off of your hairy, sticky bosom with the bird seed.
But then he might have to be in motion, Spike. That's a good idea. Just get him to go up woodward.
Okay.
And then maybe the birds will follow him.
You got to get him to do the bird dance up Woodward, Spike.
What if I put him on the roof of the vehicle because he's not going to last long walking in 90-degree weather.
That's true, to slide right off. I like that, like a big slab of meat right on top of the roof.
Man dies of heart attack with maple syrup and birdseed on him.
We got a roof rack. We can do it. All right, so Gimli, come on over here. Get right in front of the tiger, and we're going to load him down and make him sticky. So, everybody want to see this? Yeah, let me hear you say, Gimli, 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 Gimli. All right, we're going to do this now. We didn't pay these people. This is an attractive crowd. All right, I can never have, oh, boy, I'm pouring maple syrup all over his chest. I got to say, I've never lathered up a man like this with food before.
Oh, sure you have.
It's a dream come true for you.
Not outside of college. Get a little, what's that?
On his back.
On his back, too? All right, let's get a little on his back. Oh, that's a hairy back. Look at that.
Well,
You are never going to...
We'll have Gimli then walk down Woodward to the suburbs so that the seagulls go to the suburbs. And it's like, who was it that...
Pied Piper.
That was it the Pied Piper that drove the...
Well, no, not the drove the snakes out of Ireland,
yeah,
but
St. Patrick, right?
the Pied Piper played his little flute and all the children followed him out of the city.
Okay.
Okay,
Something.
so now he's covered in maple syrup. So, Gimli, at your will, feel free to get down here. We poured out the 10 pounds of bird seed all over the ground. Roll around in this, and let's get you all coated up with the bird seed. Uh-oh, just getting Gimli to the ground could take a little while. He's rolling around. Oh, that's looking good right there. Look at that. Oh, this is just a sight to be seen. I know Olympia and the Tigers will be thanking us for this. And
Are the birds showing any interest at all yet, or?
Well, they're looking curiously from high atop their perches up on top of Comerica. They're kind of sitting up on top of all the tiger statues.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if this will attract them or not, but we'll see what happens. All right, so how's it feel, Gimli? You feel all right?
It feels strangely nice.
Strangely
nice.
It's very exfoliating what you're about to do.
It is
It'd be baby
exfoliating
soft.
with the bird seed. You're right, Sarah, and it does have that little quality to it. All right, that looks good. He's coating the back. Looks really good. Excellent. All right, now you're good to go. Anybody see any seagulls yet?
No, you know what? Go to the coney that's there, because for some reason seagulls always like to steal my French fries when I'm at the beach too. So just rub a couple of fries up on them.
All right, and Gimli is just kind of standing out here waiting for a bird, and I don't think they're going to come near him. And I can't say I blame them, because I don't think I would either. He's claiming victory. He said, we did it. We chased them away. I just don't think they want to come near you.
Yeah. Yeah, when I graduated from Specs Howard, I was always planning to do this. This is the reason why I graduated.
I got to say, Mojo, the odd smell of maple syrup and birdseed makes me feel like I'm eating breakfast with my grandmother at Bob Evans. I don't know why.
I'll tell you what, I'm going to check back with you next, and we'll see if any of these birds land on you, okay?
You got it. You got it.
All right, Gimli is out in front of Comerica Park right now with maple syrup wrapped on his body and birdseed then on top of that.
Seagull bait.
Trying to get rid of the seagulls that have been bothering everybody at the Tigers game.